Bonjour and hello! I'm your host Senesa Jayasuriya, and it's a pleasure to welcome you back to Everyday Echoes. Today is Wednesday, November 15th, 2023, and here in Ottawa, the sky is scattered with a few clouds and accompanied by the brisk, chilly air. So buckle up as we begin today's adventure diving into Operation Heroes, Unveiling Love. For those of you who might be tuning in for the first time, welcome! Our time here is all about admiring the extraordinary in the ordinary, exploring the core of everyday life. Now you might be wondering, what's on the agenda today? Any Marvel fans out there? Or maybe you lean towards DC. Picture this, heroes soaring through the sky, fighting for justice. Yeah, got it? Well, today's topic revolves around our heroes. So who's your go-to? Captain America? Superman? Or perhaps the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man? So many choices, right? But let's pause for a moment. Honestly, who is your hero? Listen to your heart closely. Ask it. You might be surprised. Heroes aren't solely from comics and movies. They exist among us, without capes and superpowers. From community volunteers to teachers, healthcare workers to everyday neighbors, heroes come in many different forms. Think about the courage, kindness, and resilience projected by everyday people who keep inspiring you to keep going and have been steadfast companions throughout your journey. These are the qualities that truly define a hero. But the greatest hero is in the everyday. The most famous three-letter palindrome. Mom. My hero in life has always been my mom. And don't worry, Dad, that sentiment doesn't diminish the fact that you're a hero too. However, there's something extraordinary about mothers, about a woman who carried us in her womb for more than 9 months. Together, the two of us grew as we navigated our journey in this new-formed life. We taught you how to become a mom, and you taught us how to become a good human being. Before we delve deeper into the profound influence of mothers, let me share a short poem by Emily Dickinson that captures the essence of a mother's enduring presence. Motherhood is the biggest gamble in the world. It is the glorious life force. It's huge and scary. It's an act of infinite optimism. The poet beautifully summarizes the immense dedication and unlimited love that define the role of a mother. The sacrifices moms make are unparalleled. It's a package deal, a full-time job willingly taken on without pay. Imagine being on your feet, bending over with no breaks, 24 hours a day, every day of the week. Did they even have time to sleep with our well-being always on their minds? Yet they were always there for us, right? Think about it, like our shadows, through thick and thin. As we reflect on the countless memories with our moms and all the things we should be grateful for, I would like to reflect on my personal journey. I've come to realize that my mom's influence has been the very roots in shaping my character. Her guidance and unshakable support during significant moments have left an unfading mark on my growth. So let's embark on a journey back in time. I'd love to share some of the greatest things my mom has done for me and why she remains my ultimate hero. When I was around 8, or maybe even younger, I joined a Bharatanatyam dance class. Our teacher, whom we respectfully called Master, was very strict and somewhat intimidating. And I, on the other hand, was a very bright and jolly little girl. I worked hard, yet found myself scolded for minor mistakes, while others seemed to get away with the same errors. It felt like I was being picked on, and despite my best efforts, I'd leave each class in tears. I know, a crybaby, expressing my desire to quit. And let me tell you this, it is no easy dance style. It's very painful as you stay in the Adamandi position where the feet are in line, ankles touching each other, and knees bent downwards. After class in the car, my mom became my confidant, my best friend as always. And I would always go to her to tell her what I'm going through and spill my feelings, sharing the struggles and frustrations, but also the cherishable funny moments. Her remedy was a perfect mix of pretend scolding the master and light-hearted humor. She'd say things like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll give him a good talking to." It never failed to make me laugh. But beyond that came the real lesson. She explained that I needed to persist, that the reason for master's behavior and strictness was for my own improvement. Over the years, with unwavering support from my mom and a lot of hard work, I began to understand the importance of perseverance. Just a few months before the pandemic, I believe, for our annual day show, I was unexpectedly chosen to be the lead in the final performance, and I was already part of 4 other dances. Master's delayed decision was based on his knowledge of my ability to grasp dance steps quickly, and quite humorously due to a shortage of dancers bigger than me. Despite being the appropriate age range, I was a small little short girl in comparison. But after the show, the recognition poured in, and I was overwhelmed with joy. Looking back, I realized that without my mom's strong words and belief in my abilities, I might have never experienced this triumph. It was her encouragement that taught me not only to value perseverance, but also to find strength in challenging moments. Thank you for joining in, and don't forget to take a moment to call your mom and tell her about how much you love her. A huge thanks to our incredible team and producers who make this podcast successful. Alright then, until next time, this is Senesa Jayasuriya signing off. Take care and spread a little love, not just today, but every day. To end off, I would like to play the Hindi song Teri Ungali Pakad Ke Chala to dedicate our love to mothers all over the world.
पकड़ के चला ममता के आंचल में पला तेरी उंगली पकड़ के चला ममता के आंचल में पला माँ ओ मेरी माँ तेरा लाडला